Hello. Right, let's see what the messages are for today. Someone is sat in there thinking one thing, but there's actually something else going on that someone's not acknowledging. Sorry. That someone's not acknowledging. Someone's very confident in their truth, but in actual fact, the reality is they shouldn't be. It's like someone is assuming something and it's wrong. Someone is also trying to create a complication here because of a lack. Could be a divorce someone's going through. But it's interesting because there's definitely someone here that's shutting their eyes and hoping, but they're wrong and they know. This is a controlled move. It's a controlled move. Show me. So this is an emotional fulfilling situation that now is not so emotionally fulfilling, and someone was blindly trying to move through it, but now it's becoming very clear that something has to be acknowledged here because of a lack. This could be to do with money, could be to do with a relationship, security, stability, a relationship. Security around a relationship. There's also a lot of distractions as well around this at the moment. Yes, there's an ending. Or there was an ending and someone is trying to start up something new. So if this was an ended relationship, someone's trying to bring about change. It could be to do with a child. It could be to do with an ex. But there's a tower here. Someone's trying to bring a tower. Someone's waiting for the tower to fall, hoping that it will change the inevitable and bring about a new beginning. That's what someone's hoping, but they're not seeing it. They're not seeing it clearly. This person's debating it, but they know that it's a lot. They know that there's something not quite right. They know that something is not real about this or is not quite right about this. Could be to do with children or having children. Could be that there's a mother of a child here that is involved and this person has to choose between someone they're with and the mother of their child. But there's a pause before movement here. Someone is trying to regenerate this, is how I want to say it. Show me more on this message, please. Show me more. What do we need to know about this message? There's a choice. And it's calling for strength and understanding. Someone is too rigid about again, this is about individual choices. Show me. And it's about being honest with the self. Someone is possibly prepared to take a risk as well. Someone wants to take a risk. Show me. What is this message? Oh, someone is ignoring their intuition because of their shadow. They're ignoring their intuition. They don't want to see something because of their wounds. Someone doesn't want to see something because of their wounds. Okay. Show me. So this person could have hit rock bottom and was very low, and something unexpected happened to make them learn something, and it's created a spark that they weren't expecting. And because of that, there's now a balance between old and new. Or they know what they need to do, but there's something blocking them from actually moving on with it. There's a block. They are possibly falling into old codependent ways, which helps them feel like they don't have to take that burden, which alleviates something for a while, but it's not real. It's like someone that's offering a codependent energy that isn't exactly real. Where are we going here? Show me. What else do we need to be aware of here for this? What else? The best is yet to be. Yeah, the angel of wisdom. So again, this is a process. There's more going on here, and for both parties. So all parties are going to benefit, but there's a lot of people not looking at things because of wounds. There's a lot of blocks because of wounds happening at the moment, apparently. Right, let's see if we can break this down a little bit more. Show me, please, for YouTube. What else for this message? Yeah. So this is about a journey of self-discovery here. And being part of something. Okay, the 20th of November could be significant. 20th of September, 11th of September could be significant. 23rd of September. But it's like, something is blocking a celebration because the old, again, it's an old versus new energy here that's coming in. Show me. Yeah, because someone is needing to go within to actually figure this out. It's like there's a kind of divine crisis almost. Almost. Show me. And that in itself and this journey will create change. But this is about an evolution of the soul and rising up, reinventing yourself. Okay, what else? This feels like another twin flame message, if I'm honest. Someone feels that to go on this new path is such a risk that they're prepared to risk everything to go back, and it's guiding against that because of a belief system or programming. This person's being guided. Yeah, someone's. Okay, let's have a look at the. I want to go back to the tarot now. Right, show me more. What else, please, for this message? Show me the strength. Show me the sun. This is about a successful union that someone doubts themselves about and is doubting their emotional security. So they're thinking, they're totally confused. This person's, right, what is, can you give me a bit more on that? because of arguments and this constant need of fighting, they feel like to get into this new energy, they have to fight for their identity, and they're starting to second guess it because they don't want to fight for their own identity. They're being pulled in two different directions. Okay, show me. Yeah. So they're thinking of going back to something based on a perception they have of themselves that is untrue. And they're not willing to work at this. Someone is also trying to convince them, that this person knows that is what they know, that they're okay. There's a conscious awareness, and at the same time, it's like they're in this state of flux of their old versus their new, and their old wounds coming back up, and then second guessing that. Okay, and the reason for that is because someone is manipulating the energy and creating this instability in this person because of their own wounds. But this is how it's allowing this person to bring this energy into this Knight of Wands energy, to bring them out of this stable energy. Because they're trying to cause arguments. This person's trying to cause loss. We've got 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Someone is adamant to cause pain to this individual. It's really bad. Yeah, they're trying to bring their wish fulfillment down to try and get them into this energy of cheating and money. And yeah, this is where this is karmic energy versus divine counterpart energy. It is. And this, because of this counterpart is in wounded energy, best thing to do is to get into where your wounds are to heal, and then that will help if you're in a divine counterpart connection. Someone sees this as an injustice, and then they don't want to let go, right? This is the karmic side, and so they think that this is going to be successful, them doing this, right? Because again, there was an emotional disconnect, right? And this person's no longer offering them anything, okay? And that it wasn't working. But now this person's trying to bring this person back into that energy. Yeah, but this person's, again, they don't want to see it. This person's just talking. Now, the reason the counterpart is acknowledging it is because they're still in their wounds. They still haven't done their shadow work, right? So best thing to do is do yours. Release anything that isn't healed. I mean, obviously, I'm a classic example, obviously, the situation I've just gone through. So I definitely still need to be doing my shadow work. But it's like there's a mirroring here that's blocking this new beginning, basically. Again, it's calling them into question. What is really going to make me happy? There's an illusion here around what they think will make them happy. Who they think will make them happy. And it's based on a wounded ego that someone isn't seeing. And again, it's seeking that outside of themselves. So there's a decision coming here, but it's being done on a wounded basis. Someone's trying to make a decision about what is worth what, who is worth what, where do they stand in things. And a relationship could be in the balance because this person thinks that the easiest way to do it is just to kind of fall back into old patterns because it's easier for them to deal with. Because they're refusing to do... Okay, so in the interim, they're doing their... It's the quickest and easiest route that this person's taking. And they're not seeing things clearly because they're hurt. Yeah, they're hurt. And things are just... we're in the same energy here. It's because of... Okay, let me just see if I can break this down a little bit more. Can you give any more specifics as to what this is about, please, Spirit? Wow, okay. That's one way of doing it. Yeah, it's refusing. It's an emotional unacknowledgement of a lack. Someone doesn't want to acknowledge wounds. They don't want to truly acknowledge. This is a spiritual lesson about healing, and someone doesn't want to acknowledge it, so they're going back into old karmic energy. They know what they want, but it's a burden. The burden's ending. Okay, so again, it's easier done to just suddenly have quick fulfillment, immediate gratification, rather than do the work and have long-term gratification. Someone is stuck in this. So for example, habits you're in. What habits are you in that is an immediate gratification that long-term isn't going to help you? Because if your counterpart's in it, you're in it. Okay? Yeah, an ending, causing a tower moment and a choice being made. Someone's stuck in their head. That someone is stuck. Okay, so in the interim, okay, so I've given a perception of the higher selves take on certain things. So this feels like a divine connection reading, right? But this is now the three-dimensional element where people, the divine counterpart, is just going day to day, doing certain things from a wounded, this is a wounded masculine. They also believe that non-committal energy is easier. That's what they're being taught. Because they can't decide. And there's a lot of different aspects of things going on here. Okay, so someone is being called into their old ways to see once and for all who they are. Are you going to evolve, or are you going to... Someone is also making an offer to this person that is a false offer. But for some time, they're going to believe that it's going to heal them, because someone is manipulating the energy. Someone is trying to heal them in other ways, but it's not. It's an illusion. It's all ego based. It's not real. But someone's getting caught in that. Again, very quick self-gratification energy. Burdens over equal give and take. Okay. What else do we need to know before I close this out? Okay. Someone not being totally honest with themselves and or others, and someone ignoring taking the bait in a situation in order to distract them from their divine counterpart. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Take care.